Amid 737 MAX crisis, Boeing faces a key test of its spacecraft designed to fly NASA's astronauts. Cape Canaveral, Florida, Boeing has been under siege for months after two of its 737 MAX aircraft plummeted from the sky, killing 346 people. Members of Congress are accusing the industry stalwart of putting profits over safety. A whistleblower testified that schedule pressure created a factory in chaos. Even Jim Chilton's part of the company, the space division, was the subject of a searing watchdog report last month that found it had received hundreds of millions of dollars in unnecessary payments stemming from an unusually cozy relationship with NASA. For Boeing, the timing of the report couldn't have been worse, coming as it was preparing to fly a key test of its Starliner space capsule, designed to fly NASA's astronauts to the International Space Station. That launch is now scheduled for 6:36 a.m. Friday from Cape Canaveral, and while no astronauts will be on board, the first launch of its new spacecraft has taken on a far greater importance for Boeing than just a test. It's a shot at a bit of redemption. A successful launch would be a moment of triumph amid the tumult that has dogged the company the past year, and the news this week that it will halt production on its troubled 737 MAX airplane in January. A decision that could not only harm Boeing's bottom line but send shockwaves through the economy. Friday's launch also comes as Boeing, long one of the major dominant players in space, now faces increased competition from a growing space industry, including from rivals such as Elon Musk's SpaceX and Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin. Bezos owns the Washington Post. So in the face of the critical report from NASA's Inspector General last month, Chilton, a soft-spoken engineer who has risen through the ranks during a 35-year career at Boeing, fired off an email to his staff. He reminded the team that it was building on a heritage that stretched to the dawn of the space age. "We have been part of every NASA human spaceflight from Mercury, Gemini and Apollo to the Space Shuttle and the International Space Station, and we're proud to continue that unwavering partnership." And he issued an emotional call to arms, both defending the company and its workforce while also pushing back against critics and competitors. The email, a copy of which was obtained by the Post, is part of a broader strategy inside Boeing to fight back aggressively that includes a radio ad playing in Washington touting the flight, saying it is paving the way for the new age of space exploration. "Let's not allow this inaccurate report or the critical media coverage it's generating to become a distraction," Chilton wrote. "Our Starliner teammates have put their hearts and souls into developing a spacecraft that we can all be proud of, and they need all the support they. For more on this story, visit the news article link.